to say, remember at this game, Phil, Jonathan Fritsch, he's at the game here.
What would he be doing there?
He's at the game here and he's going to propose to his girlfriend on the pitch at half-time, and the club's given him full clearance. A wonderful event. I hope we see Jonathan get on his bended knee in front of his lady and propose.
What a romantic.
It really is. And look at this place. It's just really wonderful. This is what football is all about.
We did see a loss the day that I proposed, but I like to think that I won that day. We met at work. We both worked for the same company at different offices, but I think your manager actually
tried to set us up.
So we went on one date, it went well. Second date was a nightmare. We didn't probably date for what?
About a year.
A year?
Yeah, about a year. And I was the one who pursued him the second time around and asked for that second first date. And we've been together dating for about 5 years and married for 1. Work brought us to the beautiful Alexandria, Virginia.
When we started dating, we'd only been together, just over 6 months.
Yeah,
we went on our
6 months.
first international trip together, and we've been traveling ever since.
We were dating for about 1.5 years prior to the first very big trip that we had done throughout Spain.
We know we wanted to do kind of 2 weeks in Europe, and basically thought it would be really cool to go to Spain, and going to a La Liga match was something I wanted to do. Of course, I knew Barcelona, Real Madrid, at the time Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Suarez. So I just looked at both of their schedules to see what would kind of work with how we were going to be traveling through Europe. And I saw Barcelona was playing an away match in Eibar, and that's when I said, well, where's Eibar? My favorite thing, and really what got me interested in the club, is they're this tiny little city, a team with a much lower budget than these top flight teams, yet they're still able to compete in the top division in Spain. It's easy for people to follow teams like Barcelona or Real Madrid when they're spending hundreds of millions of dollars, but there's just something to be said for a team that
pulls players from the locale. The players are and have been from the Basque region, that's where they're from. And I think where the heart and the soul of the team comes from is that because they have such a unique story, the players buy into that and just their heart and their passion that goes into each and every game. And I think that really makes the difference.
And then also just reading the story, how they've gotten promoted, and it's such a small city. It's a really unique, as we call it here, a Cinderella story.
El Eibar, que pertenece a una población que tiene 27.000 habitantes, creo que somos la población más pequeña con un equipo en primera división de toda Europa. Tienes casi que reinventarte y enseñar las cosas diferentes que haces con respecto a otros clubes de mayor potencia. Entonces, el hecho de tener captación de fans cercanos a nosotros, pues hombre, es muy limitado, porque del Eibar, por naturaleza, somos los eibarreses, pero siempre he dicho que nosotros, por nuestra forma, como nos caracterizamos, lo que tenemos que llegar a ser es el segundo equipo de millones de personas, y creo que eso sí lo estamos consiguiendo.
Once we planned this trip and I knew we were going there, I had said to myself, I do not want to do a cliche proposal on a European vacation. But unfortunately, I I bought the ring early and then I just got too excited. So I was like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna propose in Europe. So I was like, I started planning where I wanted to propose. And as I was doing more research with Eibar, I was looking at, Google Earth and like photos and Street View. And I think someone provided, I had a 360 view of inside the stadium. And you could just see the mountains surrounding the stadium. And I thought it'd be really cool if I could propose on the pitch, but I was just thinking before like a match, maybe I get a tour of a stadium and propose. So I just sent out a very general email to the club, not expecting anything. Like 2 days before we were going to Spain, I got an email and it was from the team. And they're like, no, it's cool, we'll do it, just come over. And I was just like, this is really casual.
The day of the proposal, I truly wasn't that suspicious. And we had arrived at the stadium. We were able to see actually both teams go into the stadium on their buses. And then some representatives of the team provided us with the tickets to the game. We sat for the first half of the game, and then they came and collected us. They said they would love to present us with a gift because they were so appreciative of us traveling from the United States to come over to watch them. So they bring us out onto the pitch, and fortunately it had stopped raining. And there were so many tech issues. They couldn't get the microphones to work. And they come out and they present the jersey, and it's an Eibar jersey, and that's when they hand it to John, and I'm thinking, what is going on?
And I was just trying not to faint at this point.
And he turns it around, gets on one knee, and I admittedly had to tell myself to shake my head yes, because I'm just taken back and so surprised, but it was probably the most beautiful moment of my life. It's almost like it was just us.
I never even asked to propose during the match. That was not planned. That was actually
that was the team.
Yeah, when I said they blew me away, yeah, that was all their idea with the jersey and everything. Messi scored 2 goals. Suarez scored a goal. We did see a loss the day that I proposed, but I like to think that I won that day. And since then, when Eibar came back, they visited the U.S. A couple of years ago. We had everyone on the team actually sign the jersey, and now it's kind of a cool keepsake for forever. These are a few things I put together actually from the day of the proposal. So this is actually a picture I took inside the stadium when they were giving us the tour. Of course, these are the tickets to the actual game, the Barcelona match that I proposed at. There I am proposing. A little blurry. There it is right after the proposal, and that's the actual jersey that I proposed with. We've been to Spain now to watch them play a couple times already. Since then, now we get up at 6 a.m. to watch soccer matches, so it's...
I would say it's a little bit of a transition there, and it's even opened the doors into American soccer as well. We had gotten married May 27th in 2018, and because we wanted to incorporate elements of Eibar into our wedding, I did what is called a brooch bouquet, which has a basis of fake flowers, but a lot of brooches in there. And right in the center of my bouquet, you'll find one of the Eibar pins. And so I walked down the aisle, with Eibar.
Que un club tan pequeño y que al final seamos capaces de poner el nombre de Eibar alrededor del mundo, que tengamos casi 50 peñas, pues es un verdadero orgullo.
We have found fans that are also in a group chat from Russia. Japan has a large following, also from Croatia.
It's kind of interesting, to be in this group chat with the only thing that connects us, and we're talking about people all over the globe.
Just this love for the team.
For Eibar, yeah.
And I think that's really what Eibar is all about, like that friendship and that love and that support and that passion. Oh my gosh.
Actually, we only have one other than the sign.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Thank you.
Oh. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this is why we love them so much.